Welcome, Capricorn, to your June 18th through the 22nd reading. Hope you guys are doing great out there. Let's get right in here. Your overall energy is the Nine of Pentacles, guys. This is you thriving in your own energy and enjoying your own success as we speak. Let's see what's going on. Getting straight into the situation. Loving that energy for you. Well, let's look and see what's coming. So we're going to go to the past, the present, and the near future for the beautiful Capricorn. In the past over here, we do have the Ten of Wands. In the present, we have the Moon. Wow. And in the near future, we do have the Three of Swords in reverse. Oh, I love that that's in reverse. Really liking that. Okay. Well, carrying an incredible heavy burden in the past over here. Exhaustion, feeling completely overwhelmed by stress or responsibility, which could be in your love life. Let's get a clarifying card on that. You're carrying a lot of weight, my friends. Getting straight into this, clarifying on that, we do have the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is saying that it ultimately led to codependency and some kind of insecurity or neglect of self-care. Maybe worrying about everybody else and not taking care of yourself. There was a lot of burdens going on. It could even led to missing out on opportunities or feeling led astray, I'm hearing. Led astray. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Not taking care of yourself. Feeling like you're overwhelmed to take care of everybody else's problems. But that's changing now. Something is definitely switching up when it comes to this week. You have the Moon here. It could have a lot to do with the new moon we just had. It could also have a lot to do with that blue moon finally shifting into gears for you guys. But something going on over here is saying this is what the intuition is, right? This is where you're going to see things that are hidden, having, you know, no more anxieties, things that were maybe felt like you were wearing rose-colored glasses towards this person, not seeing the underlying results of what they're doing towards you, right? But still carrying on, helping them out, however it is, losing touch with yourself for the benefit of them, right? And now it's kind of like, okay, no more of this, right? No more of this. I'm moving away from that. Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is like triggering this sudden aggressive rush towards this wanting, needing of this self-love, taking care of myself now. Knight of Swords. Yeah, there's definitely a rushing. There's definitely rushing here. It's definitely rushing this communication, something that's more playful, more curious, more passionate, more romantic coming through, because I'm seeing that Knight of Swords is coming out with this Page of Wands. So there is, you know, this igniting this passion, finding something new, someone new entering your life. It could be a beautiful fire sign. It could be an air sign. It could be a passionate project. Something is catching your attention. I feel like it's someone, some kind of message, something that somebody said that made you kind of click back and say, wait, this is the way it's supposed to be. And it just kind of made you rush right back into your own energy. Nine of Pentacles, that is you. You are the Queen of Pentacles though too, but when you're in reverse, that says I'm neglecting my own needs, my own self-care, because of all these heavy responsibilities, all these heavy burdens that someone's putting onto me. And I'm kind of leaving myself out in the cold. So now it's like getting back in touch with yourself, and somebody is definitely reaching out to say, hey, You have the Three of Swords over here, so all the pain, all the hurt, all the worries are now healing. And I do believe it's this message, this new opportunity, right? Something that's healing, something that's good for you, something that's catching your attention, or someone catching your attention. Healing from this heartbreak, healing from these heavy burdens. Eight of Wands. Man, you do have some messages in the near future over here. You do have a lot of messaging continuing to go on. A lot of things happening around you at lightning speed. Things picking up momentum. Knight of Cups. Wow. It could be definitely an emotional offer, bringing some kind of genuine love offer towards you. I still think it's this person. You know, they've turned the tides of what's going on within your life, making you see life from a different perspective, catching that curiosity. It's almost like it kind of reminds me, Cap, is kind of like, it doesn't matter if you're a woman or a male. I'm going to give it to the ladies, though, for just a second, but it can still happen to you, because males or females, it doesn't matter. But it's kind of like that. I haven't dressed up. I haven't really done my hair. Or I haven't really done my nails. I don't have time for this stuff, and there's no reason to. I'm too busy. There's too many responsibilities. I don't have time. Do you see what I'm saying? And so somebody catches your attention and gives you this glee, almost like this glee of hope, this like curiosity, this kind of, I don't know, it's kind of like they shrugged you on the shoulder, they tapped you on the shoulder, and then it kind of got you moving. And now you want to be the Knight of Pentacles. Now you want to do your hair, do your nails. You see what I'm saying? Get out, do something, because you've been kind of stuck over here in this world of burdens and heavy burdens and responsibilities, that now you feel like you've gotten back in touch with yourself. That's all this is. Somebody is giving you that creative spark back to want to feel that. It's that nudge that you needed. Even if it was just painting and you felt overwhelmed and you couldn't do your paintings, right? You felt like you were losing your touch, you're losing your talent. Somebody says something and the next thing you know, you're painting. You're painting like a mad woman, like a madman, right? And all of a sudden you have this spark to like, yes! You see what I'm saying? I am going to paint that. So whatever it is, they've come in to break that kind of an illusion and that kind of out in the cold feeling, giving you this new you feeling. And they're offering all this love and all this support, all this hope. And it just feels like, you know, you're getting opportunity after opportunity, date after date, time after time. Things are just opening up for you. Okay. But let's see what Spirit has to say. Angel message is wait. Okay. Okay, I can kind of see that, though, because everything's moving so fast. It's almost like the divine is instructing you to, like, pause for a second. You are going to be doing what you're doing. Doors are flying open. The love messages are coming in, but don't lose yourself, right? You just found yourself. Don't lose yourself, right? So it's saying pause. Make sure that you are waiting kind of towards that perfect timing, because you still need a little healing. You still need time to get into new pair of shoes type of scenario, right? You don't want anything to grab you, pull you back, right? Or lose that spark, that interest, because you pushed it all too fast. It's like an adrenaline rush, right? The adrenaline rush can only last for so long before all of a sudden we're like, vroom. So you don't want to push it too over the top. Enjoy it. Don't let it just get ahead of you, right? Because you don't want that dopamine rush, that adrenaline rush to fade away. So just enjoy yourself. That is all, right? Until next time, my friends. Peace and love. Bye-bye.